Alright guys, and I'm back. We are in Yasogami, and we're going to hang out with Yukiko-san today. So... Right? Yes. Okay. We got Sarasvati with us, so we get the extra points. Yosh. Mystery Food X. I've already done everything I need, so this shouldn't take that long. You want to got any better yet?
Uh-huh.
I hope so. Aww. I'm studying the basics of the basics. But it's not turning out quite like it does in the book, even though I'm following the directions. B. Keep practicing. Yes, practice makes perfect. That's my advice too for anyone who wants to be a cook out there. I think there's no point unless I do it alone. Our cooks help me out once. Our cooks help me out all the time. At first they just gave me advice, but eventually they take the knife from me. So even if the meal turns out wonderfully, it doesn't mean anything that way. I told them to leave me alone, but they still stay and watch. Are they worried about my cooking? If you start a fire, again, no. They care about you. They care about me? Do you really think so? Yeah, of course. Last time the head chef took the knife from me, shouting, "I can't stand to watch anymore," and made the rest. The waitress saw it and said to the head chef, "Yuki-chan wants to make it herself, even if it's awful." Before I knew it, I was studying how to cook for a boy I like. My parents got involved and it exploded from there. Funny, isn't it? But maybe it wasn't all a lie. Taste my food again, okay? Yukiko is blushing. You feel a faint hint of love from Yukiko-san. Aww. Level 6. Okay. Chopping.
Alright, let's go home.
Alrighty. Wasn't too bad.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Thank you, Nanako-chan. And we're leaving because we're going to the hospital. Like, welcome home! Goodbye. More courage! Nothing you pick matters for here, so just pick whatever. The old lady in morning garb is standing there again. Good evening. I'm sorry about what happened last time when I was staring at your face. You looked like someone I knew. Do you work here? Only part-time.
Is that so?
Nice, that's so. That's wonderful. I have a granddaughter about your age. She went back home today, though. Think about it, meeting here is a wonder. But I won't be coming back here anymore. What are you here for? This isn't a big town. We might run into each other eventually. I'd like to take in the sun at the riverbed when I have days off. The river sparkles so beautifully. It feels so good. It saddens me. I'll be going now. Crazy old lady. The old woman left. So Yoko-san.
Oh, you're here.
Talk about timing. The room over there needs some work done. Perhaps you could? Oh, whatever, just get in there. What's wrong with her? Okay, everything's back in order. The patient who's been in this room just left a little while ago. I want you to mop the floor. Don't ask what happened here. Okay. I was just kidding. The patient who was here was released today. He returned right from the brink of death. He was a good patient who always listened to what I said. Plus, he was the president of his company at a young age. He was handsome, didn't complain, and independent. He wanted to get back to his work, desperately. And thanks to his perseverance, he was able to leave even earlier than we had scheduled to release him. Thank you for caring for me, he said, bowing to me so happily. And then he turned around and walked out. He said such stupid things, like that he loved me. Everyone leaves. They only need me when they're my patients. In the end, they all leave me. It's good that they got better. They get better. Exactly why I don't like kids. They try to win arguments. Seem to put Sayoko in bad mood. It must not have been making sense. Forget about what I was saying. I'll ask another janitor to handle this room. You go home. Streets are dark. You shouldn't be here. You wouldn't want to get caught by me. Not sure how I feel about that.
Nice work.
Thank you. I am diligent. There are $50. Nice. 14. Oh, soy sensei. I'm sure you're all feeling anxious knowing your homeroom teacher is deceased. Well, to be honest, us teachers are kind of afraid ourselves. The culprit is still on the loose. But there's no sense wasting time moaning about it. The bright warm sun is shining on us. Let's get to work. Open your textbooks and find the experts from the pillow book. In fact, I just remembered there's a few passages about sunlight in there, like one called "In Spring It Is the Dawn." Interestingly, the term dawn has many meanings. For example, there's both civil and nautical dawn. Yu-chan. Yes. Here's a question for you. Nautical dawn or civil dawn? Which one's brighter? Civil. Yeah, civil dawn is brighter. I'm surprised you knew. There really isn't that much difference, really. Nautical dawn is when you can barely see the sunlight. Civil dawn is when it's bright enough to distinguish objects. I'm gonna put this on next week's test. Make sure you memorize it, okay? What do you say, Mr. Maki? By the way, my wife made this doll for... By the way, my wife made this doll for me by hand. Don't you think she did a great job making it look like me? I don't know why you decided to tell us that, but okay. Lunchtime. Tatsumi-san.
Senpai.
Let's see here. We have nothing else planned, so sure. If you need to, you can hang out with Yukiko-san. You can study with her again, but we don't want to. We're gonna hang out with Tatsumi-san. Yeah, that's right. See, I made an appointment with that kid I was talking about. I'll catch you later. How did you make an appointment with him? He's a kid. What'd you do, stalk the grade school? Or ask Nanako-chan? Are you stalking Nanako-chan? Kick his ass. Hill overlooking town. Seems Kanji called the boy here. Here's the stuff I promised you. No complaining, okay? Kanji had the boy what appears to be a bunny doll. It's complete with clothes, a ribbon, a hat, and an umbrella. Whoa. It's very elaborate, yeah. Whoa, this is incredible. Where'd you buy it? Huh? Who cares? But I want one too. Well, I got one for you too. Got you hand the boy another bunny. It's complete with clothing, with clothes, shoes, a cap, and a soccer ball. It's very elaborate. For me? Thanks. But where'd you buy it? Doesn't matter what you say, so. This old man here made it. What are you telling him for? You made this? Yeah, got a problem with that? If you think it's so creepy, then give it... Wow, you're so cool. Huh? Hey, can you make me something else? My mom loves this kind of stuff. Huh? Sure. You promised. I'm gonna give this to Sana-chan. Thanks, mister. Not that old, damn it. He said I'm cool. It was pretty amazing. Yeah, but it's not like sewing is good for anything. You can make clothing with a dumbass. But you know, it ain't a bad feeling. Thanks, huh? Well, it was nothing. Kanji has an embarrassed smile. Looks more mature than usual. Oh. Kanji-san. Yeah, we're gonna start calling him Kanji-san. This is a great place, huh? The wind is different up here. Never noticed before.
Later.
See ya! Tonight, we're gonna make some karage. For those that don't know, karage is fried chicken, basically. Not the fried chicken you Americans think of, like KFC, but pretty close. If you don't know karage, what karage looks like, it's really good. Basically popcorn chicken. Kind of. How to make fried chicken. You marinated the meat. What should you cover the chicken with? Rice flour, or potato starch? Come on, obviously, any chefs out there? Potato starch. It's frying well. Obtained crispy fried chicken. In addition, you made 3 baits from the leftover. Brought your lunch with you. You should eat with someone? Yeah, we're going to eat it with, Satonako-san. Or Chie-san. There we go.
Delicious.
Aw, how cute. Yamada-sensei. I guess he wasn't fired. So it's both the ocean and the aerial currents that dictate changes in the weather. But the aerial current changes based on the shape of any nearby mountains. One has to consider a land's geography. People who grow a mountain signature produce have to take these factors into consideration to maintain their profits. Not putting you to sleep this lecture? Did I really? Are you still focused? Well, are you? I know. Why don't we close the textbook for a second? I have an interesting story for you. Talking about the mountains reminded me. Let's say Yukun, you blooded into this class a little too well. What? You dick. What do you think? Is it possible to grow melons in the Andes mountain range? That's an interesting question. I'm gonna go with no. Ah, so you've been studying hard, have you? I thought I'd get you with the word Andes. Melons need long, hot days with little to no rainfall to grow. They're better suited for Europe than the cold Andes. That's what I was thinking. That's pretty interesting, alright, right? Make sure you tell your parents that, and I'm a funny teacher, alright? If I had a good reputation, I should get a raise. Yeah, sure you're joking, dumbass. The kid directly in front of me asleep? Okay, 15. Anything else we need to do? We need to go to town because they're selling a new book. Here we are. Oop, excuse me. Purchase. Now we're gonna hang out with Satonaka-san. I think I need my handy-dandy guide for this for now. Let's see here. Class. That's it. Nope. There we are. Where is she anyway? I don't think we've actually, oh, she's on the roof, that's right. Forgot. Let's say, I don't think we've actually hung out with her before. And then dumbass me remembered, yeah, we have. Hello, GSI? Ugh, my back. Sorry. In the movie I watched the other day, the guy knocked down a tree using only his leg. How'd someone kick that hard? Just practice? Special effects, really. Chie.
Oh.
Oh, hey Takashi. Were you robbed again? No. I took off right after that, right? So I thought I'd apologize. Why don't you be a man and admit you ran away? What? Were you this anal before? If you lose that sunny attitude, you won't have anything left. Shut up. Speaking of which, what's up with Yukiko-san? I saw her with you the other day. She seemed really cheerful. She had this funky laugh, you know. That funky laugh, that's how she really is. You rubbed off on her, huh? Can't believe it. That's not Yukiko-san. She's better gloomy. What the fuck is wrong with you? Look, if you get into trouble again, I'll step in and help. Huh? Oh, thanks. So why don't you shut your mouth about Yukiko? You don't know anything about her. She's a good person, got it? What the hell? Dick. I just remembered. Way back, I saw Yukiko sitting by the road holding a dog. I asked her what's up, and she said she ran away from home. She picked up the dog, but her parents told her she couldn't have a pet, and that she'd have to get rid of it. She looked like she died or something. I tried everything I could to make her laugh. That's how we became friends. From that moment on, I told myself I'd protect Yukiko. But somewhere along the way, I messed up and that shadow popped out. After that, I thought I'd try to focus on what's good about me. I swore to quit being nothing but the girl Yukiko can rely on. So, I just tried to try my best. I find the culprit and stuff. Just generally being more reliable. That's all. I feel like I missed the point. It's hard to face yourself. That's the answer you want to give.
Huh?
Is it like that for you too? Are you trying to cheer me up? I wonder if there's anyone out there who can say, this is what makes me worthwhile. I guess everyone's looking for it. That's deep. Almost mastered her, too. Oh yeah, the dog you picked up? It's gotten really fat at my place. Come by and see it sometime. It smells, but it's cute. Maybe I'll walk it over to your house.
See,
She's not really good at the flirting thing. It's kind of painfully obvious.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Thank you, Nanako-chan. Alright, let's save. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted because it's cold outside, my window's open, and I see my breath whenever I talk. There it is. Knew it was coming. Hey, this is Ko. We say together next Sunday? I'll drag Daisuke along too. Sounds good? Let's see here. We must accept this invitation to get a one and only item from him. Okay. Don't forget, you made plans to go out Sunday. We are going to, tonight though, work on that model we got from the guy. Make a model. Excuse me. You almost got off a piece that you weren't supposed to. I've made models in the past. That happens a lot. I believe there are 3 models in this game that you can make. And 5 or 6 in Golden.
yo!
Oh, Yukun. Morning. Hey, that guy the police are after. I wonder what he's like. How's the investigation going? I can't stop worrying about it. Speaking of worrying about things, we have tests coming up next week. But I can't study when I'm thinking about our investigation. Focus! I guess you're right. How am I supposed to argue with that? Yes, listen to your leader. The man you want to fuck. Hence, the women of nobility in ancient times used makeup to enhance their beauty and elegance. Many of these makeups contained poisonous substances like lead or arsenic that harmed their bodies. But it's fairly obvious how available poison was at that time, and why makeup and poison are so closely linked. These poisonous makeups were used practically all over the world back then, but some makeup had a variety of different purposes. Will Mr. Narukami please stand up? Sure. What's up? I'd like you to take a close look at the makeup I'm wearing. Do you see the mystical blue eyeliner? Tell me, what was the purpose of this eyeliner, widely used by the ancient Egyptians? Insect repellent. I don't know. Let's see here. I was right. Insect repellent. Oh, I knew you'd get it right. I knew you'd get it right, you. You're exactly right. Many epidemics were spread by flies and mosquitoes at the time. The eyeliner was used as protection. And for your information, powdered lapis lazuli for eyeliner was only allowed to be used by those of nobility. I'm going to put this question on the test next week. Make sure you study. All right. Let's see here. Okay, we will be going into the TV world today, apparently. So I'm going to save. And it's a rainy day, so I'll be able to get those last few items, too. Save successful. Going to town, and off to Junes. So I'm going to go to floodplain. This is the wrong area. Shite. Sorry, popped my neck. There we go. Junes. Oh, Odachi-san. So we meet again, huh? Me? I'm buying dinner for myself. Cabbage is cheap, isn't it? I bought some without even thinking. Now what should I cook? I guess it'll be a cabbage-centric dish tonight. Fun fact, a lot of the fans give Adachi the nickname Cabbage, apparently. I didn't know that. According to this guy, though, that's the case. You. Alright, enter the TV. I have a few things to say before I hop off, so I can prepare for the long grind that is about to happen. What long faces? What's the matter? Cheer up, guys. Hey, Senpai. I'm sensing a powerful shadow in the direction of the strip club. She looks good with those little glasses, you know? It reads the same as an ordinary shadow, so I don't think it's related to the incidents. But if you're bored, why not go defeat it for fun? Okay. Now, we can go get that, but first I'm going to mention something interesting about the new characters we have. Kuma and Kujikawa-san. Kuma comes with, that's Kanji-san, comes with this. He already has Mediarama, which is just insane, plus Bufula, and Energy Shower, which cures Inveneration and Exhaustion to the party, which is awesome. What's even more awesome is that the next level he gets Tereso, which is instant gone. We're out. And since you have access to all your skills, regardless of who's in your party, or, well, I don't think so. He's good to have at that point, I should guess. Now, what's really good is Kujikawa-san. She gains the XP like everyone else, regardless of the fact she's not technically fighting. So, we'll level her up as well. As she levels up, she'll learn new spells, like Third Eye, shows whether an attack will be effective against a chosen target or not. Basically, if you know an opponent's weakness, and you use it against them, there'll be an indicator showing on the target that this will hurt them more. If you find enough to either nullify it or absorb it, it'll show you, no, don't use this. She'll learn more abilities, and when her persona evolves, because she is going to be a social link, obviously, we'll gain new abilities as well. Anyway, that's pretty much it for now. Oh yeah, before I forget, if you are keeping up with me with Empress off screen as well, you can access the Neko Shogun for Bufula now, thanks to the new fusion styles we have, which I believe is a cross. Yep. You need to create a Neko Shogun with Bufula, so you need all the Mitamas to fuse to make that. A good way to do this is to fuse a Ganga that has Bufula with Sarasvati, to create Hypixie, then fuse that with Sarasvati again, to create a Saki Mitama with Bufula. That's pretty much it, really. So all you need is all the Mitamas, and you can make Neko Shogun. Alright, I think that's it for now. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys when we go take on the Shadow here. So, see you guys then. Bye.